Well, if you don't know, Sheikh Gumi is one of the Islamic scholars that have recently been sitting and dining with bandits, calling it a time for negotiation, saying the government is not treating these bandits very well. That is why they keep, taking the lives of people, causing there to be tension everywhere, killing people, kidnapping, and all sorts, and giving excuses on their behalf. And guess what? Well, I don't know how those northern people really did this, but somehow they said they decided to disown him. Perhaps it could just be one person who disowned him because, the north, especially the Islamic group, they are not of forgetting or leaving out a brother. They always believe that whenever the person is right or wrong, is still a brother and is still someone that is relevant to them. But saying now that they have disowned him, well, we'll find out more about this in this very report. And I hope you stay tuned and enjoy this because really, Gumi is becoming a pain in the ass to Nigerians recently. Anyway, more details will come to you shortly, but please ensure you have subscribed to this channel if you have not. And also give this video a thumbs up, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get updated anytime we drop a new video. All right, guys, without wasting much time, let us get right into the details of this. As it says that a coalition of northern elders on Wednesday disassociated themselves from recent comments credited to an Islamic cleric, Sheikh Abubakar Gumi, who had become an emissary for bandits in forests across Kaduna, Zamfara, Katsina, and Niger states. It was reported that during one of such meetings, he alleged that non-Muslim soldiers had carried out orchestrated killings in some communities, anger, precipitating anger. What I want you people to understand is soldiers that are involved in most of the criminalities are not Muslims. Soldiers have Muslims and non-Muslims. Soldiers have Muslims and non-Muslims. The non-Muslims are the ones causing confusion just to ignite a crisis, he told a delegation led by Secretary to the Niger State government on a negotiation mission for the release of the kidnapped Kangara students. But the elders under the aegis of Northeast Elders for Peace and Development said Gomi's allegations were not a representation of the position of the region, saying the public must see the same as his personal sentiments, while urging the general public to discountenance the allegation. The NEEPD, in a statement by its coordinator Zana Agoni, vowed to resist attempts by any individual or group to profile the military. According to them, the need for prominent groups and organizations in the north to condemn Gomi's dangerous claims had become necessary in order not to give the impression that he was speaking for the region. By his statement, they said Gumi may be justifying armed banditry and all that was associated with the crime. They wondered why an Islamic cleric and scholar who had taken the initiative to discuss with bandits would end up taking sides, as his statement suggests. The NEEPD said as Northern Elders committed to a united and indivisible nation, we hasten to condemn in very strong terms the allegation made against the Nigerian military by one of our leading Islamic scholars, Sheikh Abubakar Gumi. We rise in one voice to disassociate ourselves from the dangerous and divisive allegations leveled against our patriotic soldiers by Sheikh Gumi in one of his missions to meet with bandits in a forest around Niger State. Ordinarily, we would have commended the Sheikh for daring to do what authorities failed, but for the profiling comments attributed to him, which we consider abhorrent and unhelpful to national development and peace, we warn that comments such as this have the potential of pitting the exposed soldiers against general areas in the north, where they have continued to put down their lives to protect the territorial integrity of the nation from those that seek to violate it. Our concern is further hinged on the possibility of the world concluding that the North may be offering tacit endorsement to banditry and associated crimes against society. to dull this tension. Therefore, we call on relevant authorities, including prominent individuals and groups from the north, to condemn Gumi's position in a manner that will absolve the region of conspiracy and vicarious liability in the long run. In whatever position we find ourselves, we must all at all material times endeavor to put the collective interest of Nigeria over and above all other considerations, bearing in mind the fact that when the country collapses, it will do so on all of us, regardless of region, ethnicity, or belief. Lastly, we urge Gumi to stop probating and reprobating, at the same time to immediately call off his mission if he has developed lethargy in the course of undertaking visits to deep forests. Well, obviously, and well, I really appreciate the group who have called on Gumi, because really the mission he has taken to recently is not for the interest of Nigerians, because I think this is a personal interest thing. Because if you are saying this for the interest of Nigeria, you shouldn't come out and begin to say otherwise. He first came out to say that the government were not treating herdsmen very well. That is why they're into banditry and all of that. Such flimsy excuse. And also came out and said that these guys do not have jobs and all of that. If everyone in Nigeria that does not have a job decide to take on banditry and kidnapping and all the likes, it's going to affect everybody. So it's not really an excuse that you don't have a job or you don't have something to do and you decide to go into crime and all of that. But really the worst thing he said was that most of these people that are into this banditry and the likes and killing of people are not even Muslim soldiers or soldiers from the north, that they are soldiers from other parts of the country and they are Christian soldiers. Like, what does it mean by that? It's trying to say that Nigerian Christian soldiers are the ones causing problem for the Muslims, so that people would say they are the ones causing problem. I don't think that is a necessary thing to do, because what he's doing by saying all this is inciting and instigating violence among ethnicity, which should not be allowed, and even against religion. This, at the end of it all, is going to affect everybody. Like what the group said. The group said, if anything wrong happens, it's going to affect everybody, regardless of your region, regardless of your religion, regardless of your ethnicity. It's definitely going to affect everybody. So he should be careful on how he goes about negotiating and coming back with empty reports and all sorts of things. If he calls himself a scholar and an Islamic cleric, he should stand by with the truth and ensure that there's peace. And that's the most important thing about any religious leader. They should seek peace and seek love at all times. So guys, I don't know what you think about this. Please drop it in the comment section and tell us what you feel. And also don't forget to give this video a like and a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.